Good morning to you listening via GBS Radio, Kyrie FM, and following us on MO News. It is a beautiful day here in Dominica, something about the month of May that just keeps on giving, the month that I love the most. And it's one of the reasons why I'm here, to help celebrate 17 years since Digicel opened its doors to the Dominican public. So we are here as we're about to celebrate. And 17 years, somebody spoke to me a little while ago and said, this is a big woman now. Yes, Digicel is big here in Dominica, the biggest telecommunication provider here. 17 years of existence. I have some of the personnel here from Digicel with us, so we're gonna, chat a little bit about the years and everything that's happened with Digicel for the past 17 years. So let's move across first to the marketing manager, that is Marva Williams. Marva, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Milia. How are you doing?
I'm fine, I see that you're in celebration mode.
Of course, Milia. I mean, it's 17 years.
Imagine you 17 now.
We've literally passed the age of consent. But Milia, I'm a little bit curious to find out why you're so happy that we're in the month of May.
I was born in May.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday in advance.
Oh, thank you.
We're celebrating Milia. Milia is one of the influencers with Digicel, and thank you so much for being our host this morning. I need no introduction. But, just to say that we're elated to be here, we're elated to share the information with you. And with that said, Milia, we'll allow the business leads that are here to introduce themselves.
Good morning, Amelia. My name is Edsel Carrier. I'm from Anzime, and my position is the OSP technician for Digicel Dominica.
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Kyron Duncan. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not a national of Dominica. I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I'm currently the head of business in St. Vincent and assisting in the same capacity here in Dominica.
Well, it is on my end rather unfortunate that you're not from Dominican, but we're happy to have you. Once you've chosen to be here with us, we will welcome. I just want to again welcome you. So Marva, tell us really, 17 years, yes, we know that, but why are we really here today? It's a beautiful day. Why are we here?
So today, let me just expound on the fact that, we're elated, we're excited as Digicel Dominica to celebrate 17 years of bringing connectivity to Dominica. We will talk a little bit about how we've progressed over the years, the investments that have been made, how we've been able to ensure Dominica remains on par, as an island that can offer advanced technology. So we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about all the activities, all the fun things that Digicel will be doing in the month of May, where we'll be giving back to our customers, where we'll be engaging schools in various activities. Just to highlight one of my favorite activities that's going to be happening in May is the Plant a Tree initiative, but we're gonna get back into that, and customers should just look forward to so many things during this month. Look forward to the give back, look forward to the fire sales, look forward to all the activities that we have for Mother's Day. If you look to my left, we already advertising a washing machine, Amelia, that one lucky mother is going to walk away with. And I should say thank you so much to J. Astafans and Company Limited for coming on board with us and being able to give away 10 washing machines for Mother's Day. So as we go through the program this morning, we'll dive a little bit into all the offerings. But guys, this is Digicel Dominica. We're celebrating 17 years, and we look forward to so many more years in Dominica. We see ourselves as a prestigious company. We boast that there is no other like us. We're forward thinking. Everything we do for you is futuristic, and we look forward to continue to serving our customers.
Of course, Marva, if you permit me, let me just speak the favorite language, or the language I like to speak the most. Let me just talk to our Creole listeners here. Mesdames, mesdames, nous la jodia et puis compagnie télécommunication Digicel quand yo ka célébrer 17 années, mesdames, mesdames, depuis yo ouvert la porte pour public là, Dominique a pochiwe un service qui est exceptionnel, un service qui pas comme les autres, avec un temps hard Marva, et parler contre tout ça yo pour offert, tout ça qui j'ai fait avec Digicel en ces 17 années depuis yo ouvert la porte en Dominique. Nous avons parlé à l'aspect technique, à l'aspect business, nous avons parlé de tout ça qu'on nous l'a jodi. I saw Mr. Tyron shaking his head. Don't worry, it will rub on you soon enough. Just stick to Mava, and I'm sure you'll be able to grasp. But speaking of futuristic, let me just go across to Edsel. Edsel, tell us, how has Digicel in Dominica, the mobile network evolved over the 17 years since Digicel opened its doors?
Wow. Over the 17 years, it's been quite a while. But to date, we have 60 mobile sites, all giving full LTE coverage. And to date, we have had a few complaints where in areas where we have poor coverage. That mainly because of the topography of the island, with all the hills and the valleys. We have also installed 14 remote sectors. Those feed from the main sites, which occupy these small gaps to create coverage island-wide.
Oh, wow, that is indeed evolution. We hear a lot about LTE and home fiber. I remember growing up, the fiber meant only one thing, but now we have fiber in telecommunication. So can you expound really on what that means?
Okay, in fiber to the home, all right? I brought a few small pieces to demonstrate exactly what that is. I'm not sure, Marva, you can help me out with the mic a bit. Thank you.
Sure, Edsel, anything for you.
Aww. All right, so basically this is what the network looked like post-Hurricane Maria. This is the coaxial cable. The data used to be transferred via copper, which is this right here. All right? And with the new technology of fiber, we have evolved to this. Really neat, yellow cable. Well, in most of the homes, it might be white. This is just the casing, and on the inside you have a hair strand. The glass is as small as a hair strand, and this is what transfers data in and out of your home. All right? So we have moved from this to this. So tell me this is not evolution.
Well, tell us again, since the upgrading of the network from LTE, how do you believe, or how do you see customers benefiting from that?
All right. Basically, with the new upgrades to LTE and the fiber to the home, we are now in the phase where we can provide smart homes. You can provide access to having your smart home. Soon enough, you can lie down on your bed and just say, Alexa, make me a cup of coffee. Understand, with that kind of internet speed that we provide. But basically, it's making it comfortable for everybody. You have your office, you can't come to work today, you can take your calls via Zoom, you can download your favorite videos, you can stream your favorite movies on Netflix, zero buffering. So it's just stepping up into the, into the new generation of technology.
In Dominica, we always, as small as we are, we want to see Dominica at a certain level, no matter if it's telecommunication or whatever. So tell us, can you speak as to the overall positioning of Digicel in Dominica and Digicel aim to ensure that Dominica is leading with advanced modern technology?
All right. With the rate Digicel is going right now, who knows, maybe next year we might have a train running in Dominica, to be honest with you. Because we always tend to step up when it comes to technology. We look for the best products for our customers. And our main aim is customer experience. That is Calvia's main best phrase, I would say. So basically, anything is possible with Digicel. We strive on keeping our customers connected and trying to put out the best products out there for our customers.
All right, thank you. When we're done, I honestly want to understand that hair strand in that yellow cable.
No problem.
Yes.
No problem.
All right, if you could just pass your mic across to Mr. Duncan. Again, let me welcome you. That's the first time we're meeting face to face.
Thank
and
you.
again, I'm more than happy to enroll you in a Creole class as well.
Not a problem.
You mentioned that you form part of Digicel business operations in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yes.
But tell us, how long has Digicel business been operating in Dominica?
Digicel business has actually been operating here for the 17 years that we have developed a cadre of services since the starting up of Digicel here, and yes, that's where we are now. We are moving into a phase right now where we're going to offer new services for businesses. We offer PBX services, we offer CCTV services, we also offer VTU, which is vehicle tracking services, where businesses can track the movements of their goods, their vehicles. We have cloud storage services that we're offering. So we are entering into a new phase of customer service delivery within Dominica. Yes.
All right. But who exactly is your niche market?
This, because of the size of Dominica and the type of businesses that operate here, we see that these small to medium-sized businesses are prevalent locally. So these are the primary businesses that we target. We don't forget the bigger businesses as well, and also we have a lot of business with the government from the GOCD project. So there are a lot of avenues that we are tapping into. We have the skilled expertise within the sales team, and we will be going out a bit more. The public could look forward to seeing us more, doing more visits, seeing us more in the communities, along with the various teams, along with the various business segments, sorry. So you will see us a bit more going forward.
Well, we live in a society where, well, the world has modernized quite a bit, and even in Dominica, we tend to travel a lot, and we tend to compare what we've seen overseas with our home country. So can you tell us as to what are some of the services offered by Digicel that can, assist business to advance here locally?
Well, as stated before, I think the public has a preconceived notion that Digicel only offers internet services. That in essence is incorrect. We offer a cadre of over 35 different products and services. The way our infrastructure is set up, we piggyback on other territories that offer similar services. So as I said, the cadre of services that we offer are numerous. We would need a bit more time on this program to go through the list, but in the coming weeks we will be sending out correspondences to all of our customers and potential customers on the type of services that we offer. But the predominant services, as I said, PBX services, we offer DIA, we offer broadband, CCTV, DIA services, we offer cloud storage, the list goes on. I know I'm speaking a bit of gibberish to you now.
Well, not exactly, but I mean, that's the list that you have currently, but what is it we can expect from Digicel business coming in time?
What I'll do, I'll describe what the service is before, to not get persons tied up with the terminology. So just like how you have software on your computer to prevent from cyber attacks and viruses, we have a platform now that you can secure, business customers can secure their mobile devices with products that are offered by us. That is one innovative thing that we have come up with. We will be offering that to all of our business customers. So business customers who are into giving their employees mobile phones and have a lot of information that is critical and important and private. We offer services that can encrypt your cell phone and ensure that even if the cell phone is stolen, lost, or even is mashed up, the information will remain safe and sound. So that is just one of the services, and I'm sure that a lot of the persons locally did not know that we offer said services.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Duncan. Kosa misi beda moko utan hod talaya hod misi Kyron Duncan sa simula kavwima vous savez manager aspect business pour compagnie Digicel, c'est pour dire que vous savez différents business dans pays avec yo kaba client yo aussi c'est business même ka opérer et puis service Digicel avec manière qui yo ka garder pour pas seulement promoter mais pour avancer qualité service là qui yo ka offert manière où ça protéger pas seulement portable mais manière protéger client aussi qui ka servi service Digicel autant hard mais c'est donc mais avant ça autant notre monsieur carrière ça il parlait sur aspect technique avec technologie il parlait contre manière qui bagaille évoluer depuis Digicel commencé à 17 ans qui passé c'est qualité wire nous t'ai servi avant après ça il change nous parler contre fiber nous lever sur fiber nous servi pour laver les assiettes mais après ça fiber c'est un différent thème fiber c'est quelque chose qui plus moderne avec vous savez que il a servi moins lève avec bagaille qui marcher plus vite et puis fiber en qui c'est bon so wire qui nous t'ai ouais tout bon nous avant. OK. Après ça nous qui parler et puis Madame Calvier Timothy, that is Miss Timothy, who is a brand and mobile in Digicel, who's also the head of consumer sales and services. Good morning to you, Miss Timothy.
Good morning to you, Amelia, and good morning to my lovely team members here with us today. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, you know. I noticed that you wanted to make an entrance today.
Absolutely not. I'm going to get a bad scolding from Marva once we off this live. But there were some pressing matters that I had to get done.
Calvin, tell us, how do those sentiments network upgrade assist in your everyday process?
So I would start by saying that it changed the scope and the way that we do business, and even from my end, right? So right now we have the opportunity to have conference calls on the go. I could be all the way in Capuchin and on a call with my boss, who is in St. Vincent right now, or with the rest of the SMT members, and we still continue to have these things flawlessly. I would say that's one of the things that we can boast about for Digicel, that our connectivity and the network being solid. Outside of that, where it relates to sales on our everyday aspect, it has made our life better, easier and simpler, that we're able to process sales right on the go in front of the customers, create accounts right there, and we don't have to now go back to an office or wait for somebody to come physically into that space to sign. We can conduct business and get that person all set up and ready to go right on the field.
Again, you know, with all the advances, people tend to always expect more. So what offers are there that customers can look forward to?
Absolutely. And I think Marva will go a little bit more into this, but I'm really, really excited about today and some of the great things that we have in place. And we know Mother's Day is around the corner. So huge shout out to all the mothers who are on the live right now to us, and Marva and Sabrina and all of us in the mothers crew. And I think the dads will appreciate that, right, Milia? And to you as well. But outside of Mother's Day, another huge thing for us would be that of our anniversary, and we're celebrating 17 years in Dominica, and I can't wait to tell you guys so much about the evolution of Digicel when we started back in 2006 to where we are today. It's remarkable, the improvement and the things and the changes that we have done and transformed the whole telecoms industry here in Dominica.
Well, don't let me ask. Please do tell.
But I think Marva has this segment a little bit lower, right? But you can look forward to some really, really good and exciting promotions, right? To your point that you were asking earlier. One of the things that I'm really excited about today is that we now are able to bundle our postpaid and Digicel Plus services. One of the things that our customers have been asking for a very, very long time. And right now you can sign up, come into the store, visit any of our agents across the island. You could sign up for Digicel Plus and bundle postpaid with that for only $50. And look forward to some amazing deals on Mother's Day. I know some of the mothers are going to be really excited about that.
Well, I will tell you something. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the commission for that. However, Mama was there this morning, and this elderly lady came, and she was like, whenever I step out of the house, I'm not able to get any data. So I was there trying to explain to her, you can sign up for the postpaid. She already had the service, the postpaid bundle.
Of
I
course.
sent her upstairs.
Wonderful.
So I'm looking forward to that.
And you got that sale. So, Milia, the commission is yours on that, right? So Marva will finalize for you. But thank you for that. And of course, there's so many great benefits of postpaid. And a lot of persons say, but postpaid customers don't get a lot. But the value that we provide to the postpaid customers and the convenience that you don't have to think about at 12 o'clock in the morning, I need to make a call and I don't have credit. And the next shop is closed and I don't have another means of topping up, right? There's so many great things that happens once you sign up on a postpaid bundle with the minutes, the data, the plans. All of these things are really incredible.
There is a talk that's going on around. I'm not sure if some of the folks who may be listening may understand how it works, but there's a talk already going on around about eSIM. So tell us.
And I would need to start by saying Digicel Dominica is the only provider here in the island that provides the eSIM technology, right? And that's one of the things that we can boast proudly about. And thankfully, we've been able to attract several customers from the other side, because of this technology that we now provide, that customers now have this ability to have an eSIM. There's no more physical SIM card that needs to be in your phone, and you would be able to make all your calls seamlessly, easy to transfer information when you get an upgrade and all of these great things, yeah? So it is available right now in market. If you want to get your eSIM upgrade, please come down to any of our stores or meet any of our field agents, and we'll be more than happy to welcome you to the best family and to the best upgrade here in the island.
Thank you so much, Calvia. And we're here talking about the 17 years since Digicel has opened its doors here in Dominica. I know most of you have been baptized here in the Digicel family long before Mava, I should say, or a little while before Mava. So, Etel, tell us a little bit about, you witnessing the growth process of Digicel.
Wow. Well, I've been working in this business for 14 years, and I have to say, for me, it's like a dream. You live in a world where you ride horses, you go to bed, next day you wake up, you're driving cars. So that's basically the way I would sum it up when it comes to Digicel. You expect more. When it comes to our customers, we put out more. We listen to the problems that our customers have, we come up with solutions. All right, so for my time here at Digicel, it has been an adventure and only customer focus.
And what of its future here in Dominica?
That's a difficult
one. You didn't say wow this time.
Yeah. That's difficult.
It's difficult.
Yeah,
okay.
Difficult.
Calvia, tell us, you've been here for a while as well. What are some of the proudest moments you've experienced here at Digicel?
So where do I begin? Because there's so many great moments. When Digicel launched its services in 2006 in May, I was not yet with the business, but I remember the big splash where we had Gramps Morgan and Rupee and all of these big artists, and we did a massive launch in the Botanical Gardens. And from there, Digicel transformed the telecom industry. From moving persons over, from having a cell phone being a luxury, to making phones and mobiles and prices and plans affordable, and being able to fit into the lifestyle of the everyday customer. And we moved from the evolution of expect more, get more. Then we moved to the bigger, better network, and then we moved more to expect more, get more, and we moved from be extraordinary, and then we moved to better together, and it all continues, and that shows the evolution of Digicel and how we have transformed the industry over the years. And one of the things that you would have heard in the past, and even present, you would hear a person saying that Digicel is always about the youth. and you would see a lot of young persons having digital phones, and they're able to relate and say exactly what's happening on the go. But right now you could see that shift coming a little bit more towards a more mature set of persons coming on board, because persons look about affordability and what is best for them and what the value that they can get. And one of the things that I can proudly say is that Digicel has been able to provide this over the years.
Kyron, what about you?
Well, noting my disposition, I would say one of the things that I have been so proud of Digicel about is the offering of various services. Initially, when Digicel launched, we were just a mobile company, and then over the years, you see, we moved from offering one service to over 30-something services, as mentioned before. So that in itself shows that we're not a stagnant organization. We are forward-thinking, and there are more products that are being developed in the back room, as I normally would say, that will be introduced into this market in the not too distant future. So that is the one thing that I'm proud of with Digicel, and I'm a proud employee of Digicel, and not just that, Digicel business as well. So we have a lot of services that we new products and services that we're going to offer the business segment here in Dominica. And when they are launched, I hope that we have a setting like this to announce them, each and every one, and I hope that you will be there. And by that time, I think I will be able to speak a little Creole.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. Mava, in your short time here, what have been your observations?
Okay, just to say, when Digicel launched in May 17 years ago, I was an avid part of the planning team, you know, so I was integral in bringing in Grams Morgan. I think it was together with Val Coffee, so it was destined, okay? But here are my observations, you know, about Digicel, and these are things I have to be aware of as the marketing manager. Digicel presents itself as a prestigious company, and Digicel intends on making sure that it remains above that line. We are prestigious. We continue to bring our customers value. And how has Digicel proven that they care about the customers? Digicel has invested millions in terms of improving the technology that is being provided in Dominica. So not only has Digicel presented, you know, the various business lines, can offer over 35 different products and services, but it is the investment in making sure that we can boast of being a number one in terms of technology in the Caribbean, that when people visit Dominica, people can compare the technology that we have with that of Europe and with that of the United States. And Digicel focuses on customer experience, and that is one thing we want our customers and our potential customers to understand. Digicel understand what it is that you need. Sometimes you may not understand that you need it, but we know that you need it because we're futuristic. We've already gone beyond your thoughts and beyond your expectations in the moment, and we can tell you, hey, you need to have download speeds starting from 250 megabytes going all the way up to 500 megabytes. You need video on demand. You need a smart home, you know, and those needs are things that if you travel, you experience them overseas. So why experience them overseas and not experience them in Dominica? And because of all those investments, because Digicel is a forward-thinking company, because Digicel is all about providing that customer experience, Digicel can boast that we are 98% covered in terms of LTE on island. And very soon we're looking to say we are 100% LTE. That when you go to all the crooks and canny in Dominica, you can get service, you can stay connected with your friends and family. And thank you so much, Excel, for that display. That was a lesson for me as well. We are 98% in terms of coverage when it comes to home fiber. And we're continuing to make those investments to make sure anywhere you go in Dominica, you can experience that maximum connectivity that is so needed. So these are my observations, and these are the sentiments that we will continue to echo. It is very realistic, and it is Digicel, more so Digicel Dominica.
So, since you've been here, what have you introduced to Digicel?
Well, apart from myself, one of the things we recognize that is essential, and just to say, these are things that Digicel has been doing. We heard Calvia speak about the youth earlier. Digicel has this amazing connectivity with the youth. We've been able to tap into the older market, in terms of what we offer. But one of the things that we've been able to introduce collectively, together as a team, we often do our things as a team. We present ideas, we discuss, is to create some formidable partnerships with other businesses, in Dominica. And we continue to have those conversations. Why? Because Dominica is small. And whatever it is that Digicel offers in terms of technology, in terms of giving back, it is also filtered through the other companies. So I can speak amazingly about a recent partnership we did with J. Astafans and Company Limited. We did it with Match Madness, where we tapped into the needs of the market and we were able to give back. Two customers walked away with $500 cash daily, with $500 grocery vouchers, and Digicel, that is to show you that Digicel doesn't only think about itself. We also think about the other companies in Dominica. We extend the offerings of Digicel Business and extend those partnerships in terms of advertising and promotion to make sure that they as well can tap into the benefits and so that are available in the market. So we're continuing to have those conversations. We're continuing to speak to the businesses. If you're listening to us now, you're interested, Digicel would love to form part of your advertising, of your promotion. We'd love to bring our expertise with you, and let's give back more to our customers in the most creative ways as possible.
All right, and speaking of giving back more, at any birthday, the new trend now is not you receiving, it's you giving. And we've seen because many customers walk by and wondering, what are you offering today? So what can customers expect as Digicel celebrates 17?
So, again, happy birthday, Digicel. Just to say, our actual anniversary date is the 26th of May, but we wanted to start to echo the sentiments from today, the sentiments that we're celebrating our anniversary, the sentiments that we've been giving back to Dominica, the sentiments that we continue to invest. And customers can expect to continue to win prizes every day. And we're talking about realistic prizes, Melia. We're talking about cash daily. We're talking about gas vouchers. We're talking about grocery vouchers. We're talking about power. That is Digicel understanding the needs of the market, and we're ready and willing to give back to you. So we're going to be giving back to customers daily. Once you take an action, expect to get a call that you're walking away with some grocery vouchers, some gas voucher, some Domlec power vouchers, and of course cash. And in addition to that, it is our 17th anniversary, so we will be giving back to 17 customers, right? So we will be doing a mixture of postpaid, postpaid and Digicel Plus customers, and we're going to be giving back to these customers daily leading up to our anniversary date. So these customers can expect 17% discount on their bill. They can expect, little sentiments that shows that we care about them. So we're really, really excited about that part. We're really, really looking forward to that. Again, we've spoken about Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a huge celebration in Dominica. So, of course, Digicel in the upcoming days, we're going to push our Mother's Day offers in the market. And we're telling the children out there, your mother carried you for like 9 months in so many instances. So you have to give back to your mother. And Digicel is creating an avenue that is affordable, that is easy, so you can literally give back to your mother. And in giving back to your mother, you're making sure that she is always connected. That, like Calvia said, if it's 1 o'clock in the morning, that she cannot say, I wasn't feeling well, but I didn't have units to call you. We want you to tap into the offers that we will be giving and really, really take advantage of it. So, Calvia, if I can speak to the offers, when it comes to postpaid, as Calvia would have mentioned, a lot of times people underestimate the need and the value of postpaid. Activating plans, topping up your phone is one other, but postpaid, make sure that you're always connected. You do not want a situation where your mother is not feeling well. You know, probably her pressure is up or she doesn't have medication and she needs to go to the hospital 10 o'clock in the night and she cannot call you. So when you sign up for any postpaid plan, we're literally allowing you to get that DL4 Plus, which everybody loves so much, for only $50, right? So sign up your mom to an amazing postpaid plan of your choice, of her choice. Tap into the amazing value that comes with postpaid and get a DL4 Plus for only $50. And of course, you know, Digicel, we like to give back. We're always sitting down discussing how is it that we're going to give back to our customers today. So look forward to the amazing fire sales that are going to be happening during the month of May. Pay attention to your text messages, pay attention to the influencers, pay attention to the radio, and look forward to those fire sales. For Mother's Day as well, we have partnered with Astafans. Astafans, together with Digicel, we're giving back 10 washers into the market. So when you activate a 7 or 30-day Prime bundle, when you shop at Astafans for particular products, you can walk away with a brand new washer. And who doesn't need a washing machine at their home these days? You know, we are all busy. And again, this is Digicel partnering with Astafans to make your life easier. We will be also part of some radio programs. So we will partner with Leroy Huadix Charles, who is the host of Creole Heartbeat. And you're going to hear a little bit more from these leads sitting with me right here. They're going to go deep into the whole investment in technology aspect. Kyron is going to go a little bit deeper into Digicel business and all the products that we offer, the products that, you know, the major businesses and the small and medium-sized enterprises can tap into. You're going to hear from Calvia, who's going to go deeper into, you know, Brandon Mobile and Digicel Plus and how we've progressed over the years and what it is that we're going to give back, you know, in the future where these things are concerned. We're actually looking forward to our actual anniversary date as well. We're gonna make that day big. We're gonna be outside there, you know, we're gonna have some music. We want to have some face painting for the kids. We're gonna randomly, you know, honor 17 customers coming through the store that day. We're hoping to have some of our influencers doing performances, and it's just going to be an engagement day, a spin the wheel, a give back, you know, really giving back on that day. We're also hoping to initiate some CSR initiatives. You know, we give back to the community in so many different ways. We are going to partner with JCI Dominica and with Astafans to engage in a literacy day entitled Read With Me. So we're going to engage the children. We're going to read to them, have those conversations with them. And all that is Digicel saying, you know, thank you so much to our customers for sticking to us, for being loyal and ensuring that we are 17 years in Dominica. My favorite part, Calve, I don't know why. May is also tourism month for Dominica, and for some reason, you know, we decided that Digicel has to plant 17 trees, you know, in May. So nearing the end of May, we're going to partner with select schools. We'll talk about it a bit, and we're going to sort of share those 17 trees among the schools, and we're gonna go to the schools, talk to the children, and literally plant those trees with them. Like, we're really looking forward to doing those types of things. So it sounds like a packed month. It's doable. We're gonna initiate, you know, all our give back. Somebody is going to walk away with a MacBook Air. People are going to walk away with flat screens. A lot of things is going to be happening in the month of May, and Digicel really looks forward to meeting, to greeting, to making sure there is connectivity where our customers and potential customers are concerned.
All right, so on that note, we can all say hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip! Hooray. It's Digicel's 17th birthday here in Dominica, and we are celebrating in a big way as the biggest telecommunication provider here. Because I miss Madame Moutan, pile bagay ka fait pour moi, mais avec Digicel, autant compte tout investment qui yo ka fait pour faire cette qui Dominica monter à sous première position en technologie, autant compte évolution Digicel depuis yo commencé jusqu'à aujourd'hui, autant compte expérience client, expérience yo aussi en Digicel, tout ça ou ça garder pour ces 17 années qui depuis Digicel ici, avec Digicel qui fait certains qui ou toujours rester bien connecté, avec un petit bagage là qui m'a bien aimé quand autant hot calvier où ça connecté tout service sur présent avec Digicel en qui rester quand autant ou parler rester dans situation où pas ni top up avec le garder ou pas ni pièce accès pièce côté pour ça top up après ça on s'en mettait postpaid depuis où j'ai ça c'est service télévision avec Digicel ani venir faire application pour postpaid bundle avec tout bagage qui est plus aisé pour avec famille avec mon espérer que Digicel qui ani mettre un plan en place aussi pour famille comme ça granny grandpapa puis auntie tout le monde ça sur yo plan pour nous ça tout rester connecté et puis Digicel. On this note we have folks here from the media. Let me see if you have any question. Let me just allow Mava to maybe do a little shout out before we can get questions from the media.
All right, so, let me just start by bigging up the leads. Thank you so much for joining me here this morning. I know I always have you guys doing some strange stuff, but it's necessary. Let me begin by bigging up the Digicel team. It's more than just us. We have the people who are always on the grounds making sure that things happen. We will start with the technicians. I see like a lot of the technicians once in a while. Like these people are literally always on the road every day, making sure that you do not have issues in your home, making sure that you're connected. So thank you so much to Glenn Ford, who couldn't be here with us. He's the lead when it comes to the technician. Thank you so much, Excel, for taking the lead. And thank you so much to your team members, to the technicians. A big up to you guys. Thank you for what you do every day. And, we always pray for God's guidance when you're on the road, ensuring that, Digicel stays connected. And Glenn Ford always says the technicians are the heartbeat, of the organization. So with that said, we're going to move to Calvia and a team who are the backbone of the organization. Thank you so much, Calvia. And I'm not going to scold Calvia today. I know she was on a very, very important call. Oftentimes these things happen. And then sometimes, there are certain things that supersedes others. So today was one of those days. Thank you so much, Calvia. Thank you so much to your team. Thank you to the forts, guys. You see the forts on the streets every day engaging to the customers. They are literally the backbone. They bring that information directly to you one-on-one. So big up to the teams, those who are in the office. Thank you so much for everything you do. And of course, thank you to Kyron, for taking time of his busy schedule to come to Dominica and even being more busy with us and making sure that Digicel business continues to be solid. Thank you to everyone. I mean, without you, these things would not happen. And let me thank Sabrina. Sabrina is the marketing assistant. Let me pick up all the influencers as well, like Milia. We have Wadix. We have the Triple K band. We have Signal band. We have Major Mystic. We have DJ Slim. We have DJ Snow. We have Anna Maria. Did I miss anybody else? Rice Man. Thank you so much to these individuals who are all part of spreading the word that Digicel is indeed the bigger, better network.
All right, on this note, let me see if we can get a few questions from anyone from the media.
When you say what part of the island, in terms of what, LTE or, I would say 98%. 98% at present with cable and internet and also the LTE.
In terms of your overseas reach, catering for persons who have to travel, how effective is the service? Somebody has to travel to Martinique, what do you still have their phone roaming? How effective?
Let Calvi answer to this now.
Yeah.
So I could touch on that one, right, Steve? And the good thing about Digicel is that we are available in over, I think, 31 territories. And Martinique, Guadeloupe definitely is one of those. And CARICOM, along with Ectel, would have reviewed and implemented some new CARICOM rates. So right now, with Digicel, persons leaving and going to any CARICOM state can enjoy amazing prices and connectivity both on data and on voice calls with Digicel. And of course, the connectivity is flawless.
And I can attest to that because recently I traveled and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot to put my phone in the room. I just went to a Digicel store and they just connected me right away.
Yeah. And we do, in addition to that, Steve, that we also have different packages that are available for customers. For instance, if you're going away for 3 days, there's a 3-day roaming package. That means if you're traveling outside of a CARICOM member state, 7 days or 30-day. Porting is amazing, and I would use this opportunity to tell anyone, if you're not yet with Digicel, you're missing out a big deal. And right now, it's very simple. You can come across, and we can get you sorted out within under 30 minutes to ensure that you are enjoying the best network. All you do, come across to any one of our agents or you visit any of our stores. It's absolutely free to port across. You will not lose any of your contacts or your data or anything to that sort. You will only experience better network, improved service, and at a more affordable price.
Yes. Okay, so within Digicel we have different groups, as in there's representatives from each of the islands that constitutes a crisis management committee. And we activate our crisis management plan pre-hurricane season. And the plan is an all-year plan because, as you remember, St. Vincent had a volcanic eruption. And the crisis management committee learned from each of these instances within the Digicel group, and we have put things in place to ensure that the necessary mitigating methods and strategies are put in place yearly. So we have a volcano plan, we have a hurricane plan, we have an earthquake plan, we have redundancy plans in place for everything. So the hurricane season is steadfastly approaching, so the plan is already in play. We have, I can't go deep into it, but we have things that we deal with staff, we have things that we deal with towers, we have things that we deal with the infrastructure, so all of those plans are already in play. I was actually at a meeting, online about a couple days ago, dealing with the CMC plan for Dominica for the hurricane season, which is coming. So we have that in place. For so things like that we can foresee and can foresee, we have a plan in place for it.
Question to Marvel finally. One of the things people appreciate is social activities to sort of maintain the connection between the company and the community. How much has Digicel been doing to sort of maintain that relationship with the customer?
On what? Of course, Digicel continues to tap into the community. We continue to give back. If we want to start from a festival perspective, we recently continued to give our support to events like Jazz and Creole, and so which recently happened. Kudos to the team for a job well done. Digicel has been able to tap into areas of sports, by providing support to the various sports teams. A lot of them have echoed the sentiments that, that is something that they truly appreciate. They oftentimes get a lot of negativity, or they do not get back responses from certain companies. So we've been able to support them, whether in cash minimally, whether in kind. We continue to engage the community in social activities, and we are going to be doing a lot more of that, like going out to the communities, allowing the various communities to get more from what Digicel has to offer. I can say now that on Saturday we're going to Portsmouth at our flagship store at Phone Shack, and we're going to come with those, conversations, one-on-one with the customers. We're going to be doing a lot of giving back with our Spin the Wheel. We have engaged in various CSR initiatives. I mean, we started off the year with this gentleman in Dalis, where we literally went there and transformed his home, gave him a few hampers, we changed his curtains, we gave him clothes and so these are things that Digicel has been doing. We continue to do that in the background, and we look forward to doing those types of things. Again, Digicel remains committed to giving back more to the community, and that is not only in our connectivity, that is not only in technology, but Digicel in Dominica is known for socializing. We're known for engaging with the community, and that is something we intend on continuing to do in the years to come.
All right. All right, I think that will be it for questions from the media. I just want to thank you so much, those of you listening via, again, who stayed tuned with us for the launch of the 17th anniversary. Digicel, again, is celebrating 17 years. Of course, you can look forward to being one of the 17 customers that you will just grab randomly and see how much you can benefit. I look forward to planting one of those trees. I want to plant a pauye. I think we need more pauye trees. I hope you have one of those. And of course, I look forward to the Mother's Day promotion as well. And let me just remind you, it's not only 9 months that your mom carried you, because you couldn't work for at least another year. So she carried you for more than 9 months. Get it right. Okay, folks? So you have more reason to love mommy. So we look forward to the Mother's Day promotion with Digicel and all of the promotions and all of the giveaways for the month of May. Until we hear from you again, it's only love from Digicel.